Namaste, everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining me today in this yoga practice. Today, before getting started into our asana and meditation, I want to touch upon the concept of dukkha, or also known as suffering or pain or discomfort. You can name it anything. And so dukkha in Sanskrit, or in languages used in India and Nepal, it's known to be the ultimate truth. So as humans, dukkha is part of life, right? It's unavoidable. And but the question is, how do we tackle this dukkha, or this suffering or sadness in life, right? How do we do that? And I think that's like the ultimate quest for every human being, to be out of suffering and find that ultimate happiness. But the problem is, everything is a cycle. It's like a yin and a yang. If there is sadness, there is happiness. If there is goodness, there is badness. So everything is in this balance, right? So we need to find our own balance between that, time of suffering and the time of happiness. And the important thing where yoga comes in is finding our mind, controlling our mind during those times of dukkha or sadness, but also having a balance even when we have happiness, right? So it's very easy to get excited when everything goes well in life, but then really easy to also get sad when things go bad in life. But that's part of life. And right now, what we are experiencing as human with this COVID situation is one of the biggest dukkhas in a way, because it's really testing our human behavior. Like, how do we tackle this? And there's no cure right now, there's no vaccine. So what we ultimately need to do is change our behavior and be able to deal with this suffering. So in a way, if we're able to really tackle our mind right now during this period, we may be able to really tackle many other instances of suffering in the future. And so yoga, one of the part of yoga from Patanjali says, yoga's chitta vritti nirodha, which means yoga is the cessation of the fluctuations of the mind. And so mind has fluctuations all the time. There's always our chitta, or our mind is always in fluctuation. But finding that negativity or source of negativity, or that thought, the jealousy, whatever thought we have, just recognizing that thought that comes to our mind, and then maybe we make a change. That itself is a biggest step we can take, because a lot of times people, because of their ego or ahankar, they don't even recognize that they made a mistake, right? So that is the biggest step. And so with that, let's really focus our practice today on recognizing these negative thoughts that may automatically come to our mind, and then not engage with them, sort of set them aside as they come and go. So with that, let's take a deep inhale through your nose, really filling your belly. Really deep inhale, and you open your mouth as if you're fogging a mirror in front of you. Let everything go. One more time. Inhale, fill your belly. And on your exhale, let all those dukkhas go. Next time, seal your mouth and let everything go through your nose. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. And bring your hands to heart center. And on our exhale, let's say the sound of Om together, emphasizing the sound. Om. Slowly bring your hands to your knees, open your eyes. And then bring your hands to clasp one another. Stretch them in front of you. Stretch them upward as you inhale. As you exhale, curl your back, look inside. Let's do these cat-cow stretches. Few more. Inhale. Slide your chest forward. Exhale, look inside. Inhale up. Exhale inside. Inhale one more time up. And you exhale, take a side bend towards your right side, really opening that left shoulder and pressing that left knee down. And stay here for 2 breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Again, really letting any fluctuations of the mind go. Inhale. And just making your breath your anchor. Slowly come to center. And take a side bend towards your left. Opening that right shoulder. Exhale, sink a little bit more. One more here. Exhale. Slowly come to center. And from here, release your hands and bring your right hand all the way down on your forearms. And extend your left hand up. So you take this deep side bend towards your right side. Make sure your left knee doesn't lift up. So press it down. So you feel this deep, deep stretch. Inhale. And today I urge you to really, these moments of some of these postures when they're difficult, take them as a metaphor of the difficulty in life. And really don't get boggled by them. But just keep coming back to your breath. Slowly come to center. And this time come to your left forearm and extend your right hand. It's natural to think, now take a side bend to your left. It's natural to think that someone might be better than you, or someone, these postures are tough. That's so natural, right? But just recognizing that those thoughts are coming and just let them go on your exhale. Slowly come to center. And then from here, bring your feet about mat width distance and start to knock them from side to side. Really opening up your hips. And next time they drop to the right, sit up tall and take a twist towards your back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Slowly come to face the front. And again, knock your knees from side to side. Next time they drop towards the left side again. Same variation. Twist towards your left. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Slowly come to face the front. And from here, bring both feet to touch each other, coming to this Baddhakasana, or also known as the butterfly posture. And stay here for a few breaths, really imagining yourself like a butterfly. So a butterfly, when it's in its cocoon, and ultimately it gets out of that cocoon and has beautiful colors and flies away, it's same kind of metaphor in life. That cocoon is like the Dukkha we face, but ultimately we struggle and we are able to get out of it. So imagining yourself like that butterfly coming out, slowly start to flutter your wings or your knees up and down, imagining yourself like a butterfly that's freeing itself from that cocoon and flying away. You can take it at your own pace. And you can even close your eyes. And if you want to visualize a butterfly, a colorful butterfly, you can do that. Keep breathing. And slowly come to stillness. Open your eyes if your eyes were closed. And extend both feet forward in front of you. And then bending your right knee, bring that right foot in the elbow crease of your left hand. Make sure to sit up tall so you're not scrunched like that. And then start to sway from side to side. Shishubhalasana, or rock your baby posture. Really feeling that nice release every time you move from side to side. I really like to keep my eyes closed during this posture also. Keep breathing. And slowly bring that right foot to meet the left. And this time bring that left foot in your right elbow crease. You can clasp your hands or just hold your shins and just sitting up tall, rock from side to side. Again, letting go as you exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Ujjayi breath or victorious breath. And slowly come to stillness. Bring both feet to touch each other. Cross your ankles. And then bring your right foot this time over your left knee. And try to bring that left foot a little forward so that your legs are parallel, almost parallel to each other. And when you're here, slowly come down to your forearms all the way down. And look inward. And feel in this moment, as you're stretching, feel how you are inside. What are your weaknesses? Try to imagine those and really turn inward. Stay here for 2 nice breaths. Slowly come up. And let's do that with the opposite leg. So bring your right foot down and then left foot over your right knee. And again, making sure they're parallel to each other. Come down to your forearms and look inside. Looking inward. Really feeling a connection to yourself. To your ultimate self. Or your real self. Slowly press yourself up. And then cross your ankle. And come to your first downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, same things as I always say, make sure your palms are really pressing the mat. If your heels don't come all the way down, bend your knees, but really bring your chest closer to your thighs and look towards your belly so that your neck is nice and long. Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog in yoga is actually a place to rest and catch up with your breath. But it's also a whole body sort of movement because it allows you to be in this reverse sort of position and connect with your heart, connect with your belly. So just take a moment here. Few nice cleansing breaths. And then slowly from here, you can start to take some tiny steps forward towards your hand. Really tiny steps. And once your feet are in line with your hands, you can start to roll up. And let's roll up to the sound of different chakras in our body. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Aum. When you're all the way up in this Tadasana or mountain posture, shine your palms forward. Feel the groundiness with your feet. Your feet, all 4 corners are attached to the earth. That's balancing you, lifting you. And feel all those connection points in your body that's keeping you grounded, all the way to the crown of your head from your feet. And just like a mountain that faces so many dukkhas in its life, wind, cold, rain, snow, but it keeps standing tall. And let's look at ourselves like a mountain that's ready to face any challenges, any dukkha. Take a nice deep breath and let's do a round of sun salutation, thanking the sun for its ultimate energy. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, high prayer, look up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Bring your hands on the mat. Inhale, look forward, straight back. Exhale, fold inside. From here, pressing your hands, step your left foot back. Bring your left knee down, look up. Bring your right foot to meet the left, coming to plank. Drop your knees, drop your chest. Slide your nose forward, coming to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, bring your chin down, tuck your toe, come to downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, look towards your belly. Exhale through your nose. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. From here, look forward, step your left foot between your hands. If it doesn't come between your hands, you can slowly drag it forward. Drop your right knee down, look up. Tuck your right foot, bring that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, straight back, look forward. Exhale, fold inside. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, high prayer. Exhale, release, coming back to Tadasana or mountain posture. And catch up with your breath. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, grounding, energizing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, high prayer. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Press your hands on the mat and step your left foot all the way back. And then bring your left heel down. So your left foot is at this 45-degree angle. And then slowly pressing, coming to your fingertips. We're going to come to Warrior 1 or Virabhadrasana 1. Slowly press yourself up, coming to Warrior 1, making sure your hips are squared forward. Right thigh is at a 90-degree angle, and your hips are squared, so you're looking forward. You can even extend your hands up if you want. And stay here for 2 breaths, really pressing through the corners of your feet and feeling energized like a warrior that's ready to tackle anything, any dukkha. And slowly from here, open your hands, coming to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana, to look towards your right fingertips. Almost as if something is pulling you from the back, something is pulling you from the front, just like things happen in life, but finding your balance here. Look towards your fingertips. Slowly pivot your whole torso. Bring that right hand all the way down on the mat, or you can grab your ankle, open your left chest, and look up towards your left fingertips. 2 breaths here. Stay here, find your balance. This may be a moment of dukkha for you, but how are you going to balance yourself? Slowly open up and bring that right hand up. Look towards that right fingertip. Reverse warrior. And slowly windmill your hand. Frame that right foot. And then bring that left foot to meet the right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold inside. Again, press your hands on the mat. Bending your knees, step your right foot back this time, all the way back. Bring that right heel down at a 45-degree angle. Come to your fingertips and then press yourself to Virabhadrasana 1 or Warrior 1. And stay here for 2 breaths. Virabhadrasana was known as a great warrior. But in our life, warrior doesn't mean causing any harm or destruction. It means tackling our own mind and being a warrior of our own mind. Having a control over our own mind makes us the biggest warrior. Slowly, you can even extend your hands if you weren't doing that. And then from here, open your hands so that you're looking towards your left fingertip. And again, almost this tug of war going on here, but you're finding your balance in this tug of war and staying still, connecting with your breath, no matter what's happening. That's the theme today. No matter what happens, we find our balance. And slowly bring that left hand down, extend the right hand up, look towards your right fingertips. 2 breaths here. And slowly open up that left hand, reverse warrior, look towards your left fingertip. Keep pressing on your outer corners of your feet. And windmill your hands, frame your left foot, and bring that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold inside again. And from here, inhale. You can step that left foot back again. And this time all the way back. And then slowly pivot your whole torso forward. And bring both feet parallel to each other. And from here, you can bring your hands to your hips. And then bring them to clasp behind you and really bring your head down, almost close to the mat. Look between your legs towards the back and stay here. Feeling that rush of blood going to our head, energizing. But we are staying still, connecting with our breath. And slowly release your hands. Bring your hands in this peace finger and grab your big toes with your peace finger. Inhale, straight back, look forward. Exhale, you can bend your elbows and then look between your legs towards the back. Stay here for 2 breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly you can bring your hands to your hips and press yourself up. From here, point your right toe forward and step your left toe a little bit closer towards, so not all the way, and it's still at this 45-degree angle. Make sure your torso is pointing forward. From here, you can bring your hands back to clasp again. Inhale, slide your chest up, look up. Exhale, fold onto your right knee. You can bend your right knee so that your forehead connects with your right knee, and you can even massage your third eye with your right knee. Parsvottanasana. And finding this connection here for 2 or 3 breaths and staying still. Even if your legs are shaking, keep coming back to your breath. Slowly come up. Turn your right foot inward, don't release your hands. Turn your left foot forward. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, fold onto your left knee, bringing your forehead closer to your left knee so you can bend your knee. Massage your third eye with your knee. Stay here for 2 breaths. Slowly come up. And release your hands. Turn both right foot forward and step that left foot to meet the right. Stay here for 1 breath. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead. Exhale, swan dive, bend your knees and come to sit down. Don't come to recline all the way. So from here, turn this way. So from here, holding on to the backs of your knee, try to tip your weight all the way back. And once you can't go all the way back, you can extend the right foot forward, nice and straight if you can. If it's bent, that's fine too. It can be like this or like that. And bring that left foot to meet the right. And if you find balance here, look towards your feet, make sure they're touching each other. Again, can be a metaphor of dukkha, right? When we are in trouble, when we are in pain, how are we going to balance ourselves? So you can release your hands if you want a little bit more challenge, or wherever you are, connect with your breath. Take 3 deep breaths. Don't let it go. This is the challenge. 1 more. Slowly release and come up to sit down in this dandasana or stick posture. And from here, bring that right foot across your left thigh so it crosses over like that. And then from here, you can either grab the outer corners of your left foot or your ankle and just fold inside. Deep stretch on your left side. And just melt yourself. One more there. And slowly come up. Bring that right foot to meet the left. And then cross over your left foot over the right. And same variation, either grabbing the outer corner of the left or right foot or your ankle and fold inside, melting. Letting everything go, as always, on your exhale. Just like the cycle of life and death, of sadness and happiness, of goodness and badness, everything, your breath comes and goes. And slowly come up, bring that left foot to meet the right, and then staying here, press your hands by your hips and bring your feet about hip width distance, and then come to this reverse tabletop. Stay here for 2 breaths. Every exhale, lift your pelvis up towards the sky, balancing, breathing. And slowly bring your hips all the way down. And then from here, you can come to recline on your back. All the way on your back. And slowly bring your both knees towards your chest. And then drop both knees towards the right side. Head twists towards the left. Left shoulder is glued to the mat. And just feel this gentle twist. You can bring that right hand over your left thigh. And just stay here. 3 nice breaths, cleansing breaths. Oxygenate your spine. And let your dukkhas go on your exhale. Surrendering. Slowly come to center. And then drop both knees towards the left side. Turn your head towards the right. You can bring your left hand on top of your right thigh. And again, let everything go. Feel this gentle twist. And let gravity do the work. And slowly come to center. Turn both feet towards the sky this time. And you can bring your fingers in a peace finger and grab your big toes. And as you grab your big toes, start to straighten both legs towards the sky if you can. You can even grab your ankle if that's too much for you. But if you want to challenge yourself, and straighten both legs. And you can even open both legs. And then bend your knees, coming directly to this happy baby posture. So wherever you are, either grabbing your ankle or your big toes, and then start to sway from side to side like a happy baby, massaging your back. Like a baby that doesn't have much care, that doesn't know much about this world. And it's good to be like that sometimes. Just letting everything go. And slowly come to stillness. Bring both knees closer to your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. You can grab opposite elbows. Lift up your head, bringing your forehead closer to your knees. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, even more closer, giving yourself a tight, tight, tight hug. Inhale one more. And on your exhale, let everything go. Coming to Shavasana, just letting yourself surrender, giving yourself permission to let go, giving your mind the permission to stop its vrittis. Yoga's chitta vritti nirodha, stopping the fluctuations of your mind. And slowly settle in this Shavasana or horse posture, the ultimate surrendering posture in yoga, where the actual benefit happens. So let your shoulders melt to the earth, your knees, your feet, just slightly drop towards the earth. Palms are up, nice and loose, and natural rhythm of breathing. And just stay here, feeling that nothingness, the ultimate emptiness of the mind. Slowly deepen your breath and start to bring some movements on your fingertips. Wiggle your toes. And arching your back, point your toes forward. Take a nice good morning stretch. And then slowly bring your knees closer to your chest. And then turn towards your right side, making your arm like a pillow. If Sravasana is the death of your past, this posture means you're born again. So feeling gratitude for your body, for your breath, and all the dukkhas, the sufferings of yesterday or the past are now gone. And you are ready to tackle new challenges. Take a nice invigorating breath and then press yourself up. Coming to this cross-legged seated position. Preparing our mind for meditation. And slowly, wherever you are, you can be on a chair or cross-legged on a cushion, wherever you feel comfortable doing meditation, practicing meditation. And you can even bring your hands in this Dhyan Mudra, where you connect your index finger and your thumb, and your 3 other fingers are touching, and just place them loosely on your knee and close your eyes and start to settle in with your own inhales and exhales. Your mind can be your friend or your biggest enemy. Recognizing, balancing all of the negativity helps you Make your mind your own friend. And slowly start to feel this support underneath you that's connecting you to the earth, to almost everything. Bringing your awareness to that place where your body is connected to the earth, your root, your source of life energy, Muladhara. And imagining a red glowing light or a circle of energy at that base that's connecting you. Lam, Lam, Lam. I am Earth. I am here now. Slowly bring your awareness a little higher up, right below your navel. Swadhisthana. Imagining an orange glowing circle of light, energy. Breathe in through that circle of orange light. Breathe out through that circle. That energy light that's balancing, empowering, just like a water flowing. Just like your emotions. Vam, Vam, Vam. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly moving up, right underneath your chest, Manipura, or your solar plexus. Imagining a yellow glowing light, circle of energy, like a sunshine that's restoring, nurturing, and burning like a fire, providing you the willpower to do anything. You have the right to be here. You have the right to be yourself. Ram, Ram, Ram. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly move your awareness to the center of your heart or center of your chest. Anahata, a place of unconditional love. Imagining a green glowing circle of energy. Breathing through that energy that bathes your heart, your lungs. That's healing, that's nurturing, providing the air. Yum, yum, yum. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly move your awareness to the center of your throat, your Vishuddha chakra. Imagining a blue glowing light of energy at that center. The chakra that lets you speak truth, voice truth. And slowly breathing in, breathing out. Hum, hum, hum. And slowly move your awareness to the point between your eyebrows, your Ajna chakra. Imagining an indigo colored light of energy glowing, circling, just like the night sky. Not too dark, not too bright. providing you that inner wisdom. You are guided by your own light. Om. 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 And slowly breathing in, breathing out. Move your awareness all the way to the crown of your head. Imagining a white, bright energy light. Your sahasrara chakra that connects you to everything in this universe. At the top of your head. And surrender yourself. Feeling that energy from the base, from your root, all the way to your crown. And then just let yourself surrender to that light. That ultimate light, connecting your own light with that ultimate light. You can continue to stay here in meditation. I'm going to close my practice. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings find their ultimate happiness and be free from all the sufferings, all the dukkhas. Namaste.